Alright, number 6, we want to suppose a car is traveling at a constant speed of 92 miles per hour. We're going to complete parts A and B. So A wants us to draw a graph showing the relation between the distance traveled and the amount of time it takes the car to travel that distance. Okay, so if they're going 92 miles per hour, it's going to be a line. We're going to start at 0 because 0 time we've traveled 0 distance, a distance of 0 miles. And since we're going 92 miles per hour, that means at 1 hour we will have traveled 92 miles. So I'm just finding the intersection of the 1 hour. The bottom is labeled in hours, and the vertical axis is labeled in distance. So 92 miles per hour, you will travel 92 miles in 1 hour. And then we want to know what is the slope that we drew. Okay, so slope is rise over run. Okay, so we went up 92 and we went over 1. This is a distance of 1. So 92 divided by 1, which is just 92. And then number 7, it says Kevin and Randall Randy have a jar containing 58 coins, all of which are either quarters or nickels. The total value of the coins is 550. How many of each type of coin are there? Okay, so we're going to need 2 equations because we have 2 things we don't know. We have nickels and quarters. There are 58 total, and a nickel is worth 5 cents, so 0.05 times the number of nickels plus 0.25, because a quarter is worth 25 cents, times the number of quarters that we have. That will give us the total amount of money, which is 550. And then we're going to solve this by elimination. So I'm going to multiply this by 100, this equation, to get rid of the decimals. So multiplying this by 100 will give me 5n plus 25n equals 550. So I just moved the decimal over 2 times. I multiplied by 100 2 zeros to move the decimal 2 times. Alright, so this is that equation, and I want to, I guess, eliminate nickels. That's a smaller number. So I'm going to multiply this equation by -5 because I want the same number but opposite sign. So -5 everything. This will give me a -5n. This will give me minus 5q. And then 5 times 58. 5 and 8 is 40. And 25, 40, and 250 will give us 290. Negative 290. Alright, now we add these 2 equations up. These will get eliminated. That will give us 20q equals, when we subtract this, 240. I'm doing the 50 first. That will leave us with 240 out of 500, so 260. And then divide by 20. And that would leave us with q, the number of quarters, is 13. So there's 13 quarters, meaning if you take away 13 from here, because we plug in 13, and then take away 13, that will leave you with 45 nickels. Okay. And those 2 will give us, so the number of quarters, 13, and the number of nickels, 45.